Hi guys. How you doing? What you doing? Are you being good to yourself? You better be, because you know I will come and kick your booty. Yes, I will. I might tickle you afterwards and you might like it, but I'm still going to kick your booty if you're not good to yourself. Don't think I won't know, because you know I'll know, right? Okay, so let's talk about business. And no, I'm not the end-all be-all, but I brag about having a Capricorn mom, which comes damn near close to having a Donald Trump as a mother. You know, I see a lot of people online, and that's why I do a lot of admin work online, and you always see me online. My business has to grow. I help your business grow. I do my readings, jewelry, healings, counseling, whatever you want to call it, life coach, whatever you want to call it, you know, because that's my purpose for being, and I love it, and I try to do it well, and thank God I had a mom, whether I believe in how she taught me or not. She raised me pretty darn good. You know, when you start something, you finish. You don't give your word if you're not going to do it. That's just, you know, not right. So by the same ethics in that, you have to do what needs to be done when it needs to be done, whether you like it or not. You know, I see so many people, oh well, you know, let me just meet you over here because I don't like Twitter, I don't like Facebook, I don't like, you know, yada yada yada, whatever. So, you know, or emails, I don't like emails. And then I just automatically put myself in that situation. My mom, first of all, she'd slap my mouth and say, I didn't ask you what you liked or what you didn't like. Do you want to be successful and have a well-run, you know, business, or do you just want to do it half-ass and you treat it like a hobby? When you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. You know, so the three of you that I talked to, what's today, Wednesday, Tuesday? Between yesterday and Saturday, Friday. How do you decide you just don't want to do something and don't want to do it, but yet you go around to other people, oh, comment on this on my webpage. Here's my webpage. You know, go look at it, pass the link around. Oh, help me, you know, get more views on my webpage, and, you know, so therefore I'll get more clients. No, this doesn't work like that. Ask Donald Trump. Ask Susan Tyler. Ask Susan... Taylor, Essence, you know, ask any other, you know, businessman, because I tend to, thank God, talk to people that are where I always want to be, you know. So even though I had a really good upbringing and teaching, I still am learning more and more and more and more and more, because these business women are where I will be before the end of this year. Okay? So I talk to them and they tell me I'm doing pretty good. So I'd rather listen to them than listen to you sitting here trying to hustle clients. And it's not a put down. That part is not a put down. It's a put down in the aspect that you're being fucking lazy. What do you mean, you know, don't reach you on Twitter? I don't like Twitter either. But you know, all of my accounts, all 4 YouTube accounts, all 3 Facebook accounts, all, you know, my Pinterest, Google Plus, all that stuff rolls over to Twitter, because I don't like going to Twitter, but I know it's important to somebody else. It's a business thing. It's not personal. What's wrong with you? How can you just say, oh, well, I want to be a good businessman, but I don't want to do that part? Well, if you don't know what it's like to be in the mailroom, how will you ever know what it's like to be the president? I'm just going to let you marinate on that for a bit. I'm gonna watch my movie. Hang on.
Hey, Lord, Jesus, get a room.
You thought about that? Okay. I don't like it either. But you know what? I chose to do what Mama said. If you just choose to like it, it's going to be easier for you. So I found a way to like it. And I have one thing roll to another, that rolls to another, that rolls to another, that rolls to another, that rolls to the blogs, that rolls to LinkedIn, that rolls to Twitter, Facebook, what's that other one? I can't think of the other ones. All of them social sites, you know. So generally now when I post, well, I have to post twice. So I go to MailChimp to post for the majority of my 2 email lists. And thank you to all my subscribers to my email list, tashastouch.com and theangels.us. Thank you, I appreciate you. But for my other blogs where I still have old lists on FeedBurner, I have to do that one separate. So when I go into, oh shoot, what is it called? Windows Live Writer. That shoots it to the blog, and then from there it says, do you want it on Pinterest, do you want Twitter, da, 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 da. Yes, I want that, because even if it's, you know, triple double Twitter, blah, 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 more is better. Okay, which brings me to my next subject. Once you do all that, because your clients are there, you don't do it for yourself, you idiot. You do it because the clients like Twitter, the clients like whatever that Google blog is, Blogger. I don't like Blogger, but the client likes Blogger. The customer likes Blogger. So I put that in the Live Writer and I send it there. You know? I don't even have to log in anymore. You do what the customer likes, not what you like. What sense does that make? To just do what you like to do. So do you just only eat candy all day, every day because it's good? No. You might eat some meat, you might eat some, you know, well, of course it would behoove us to eat some vegetables and, you know, fruits. And you have balance. You don't just do one thing all the time. You do what the customer needs, wants, and desires to get your outcome and theirs. And then everybody's happy, you know? That's like liking only your posts. I hate that about you people that only like your posts that I repost. On, you know, on Facebook, I like something and I share it, and then you only like your stuff. Why don't you like everybody else's stuff too, not just your own stuff? People you don't even know like something. Makes them feel good. Gives them a smile. That's all I do when I'm liking. Hey, I've seen this. Thank you. I've seen it. I mean, it could be, you know, okay, yeah, somebody could have died or something, but I still liked it because I want you to know, hey, you know, I'm here. But by the same token, I don't want 1,000 other messages to go through just to let you know that I'm there. I got you. I got you. You know, if you need me, I'm here, kind of thing. That's what I think the like button is for. But stop only liking your own damn stuff. Like everybody's stuff. Like my stuff. Shit, you don't even like my stuff, even though I reposted your shit. Really? That's rude. That's rude. And I know your mama taught you better manners than that for the person that this video is mainly for. You know? You do what the customer needs you to do. And you customers, you're not always right. So, yeah, that's why I'm glad Paula taught me. I make unique jewelry, not custom jewelry. Because some of you ladies out there will put that there and put that... No, you don't tell me how I create my design. God tells me how to create the design. No matter how stupid it looks, or no matter how funny it looks. My latest piece, by the way. I wouldn't buy this piece, but I know I made it for someone that's going to love it, because God gave me that, you know, even though I'm thinking about tweaking this part. I think I'm going to cut it in half and make the curlicues a little tighter. But anyway, you know, you do it for the customer. You don't do it for yourself. And stop being lazy. What crazy business person says, oh, I only want to do this, so don't do that, Tosh? It's crazy. You will never succeed only doing things you want to do in life. You succeed by A, helping others, B, posting other people's shit just because it's a good measure. It's a good pat on the back, you know? And it's business ethics. In order to get, you give. So, you know, I give lots of other people's jewelry links. Oh, that's not your jewelry? No, it's not. It's Jay Rice's jewelry. I like his jewelry. You know, it's Tasha Hussey jewelry. Am I supposed to only just post my stuff and be greedy? No, universe don't give to greedy. Universe gives to those who give. You know? So even though I do not like all those, before I didn't even like Facebook. I, you know, got addicted to YouTube and I made my videos. I was good. You know, and then Spirit said, okay, follow the witches. So I followed the witches to YouTube and I followed the witches on over to Facebook, and I'm like, it's kind of interesting. Okay. But, you know, there's a system to everything. I don't spend my whole day sitting on Facebook looking at pictures, Because some of y'all write too much shit. I mean, if I want to read a book, you know, I'll download a book to read when I go for my walks. You know, not trying to change anybody. I'm just saying. I hope you don't expect me to read those 10 paragraphs you posted on there. But you know, it's not a very wise businessman or woman that only does what he or she wants to do. It's not all about you and getting comments and having people comment so you give them something for free so they could comment. That's crazy. I don't give away free jewelry so people can comment. I give away free jewelry because it's a good thing to do. It's the right thing to do. You bought a $50 item from me. The least I could do is, you know, give you a crystal. There you go. It's amethyst, by the way, believe it or not. You can't really tell. Why not? That makes good business. Putting 3 or 4 business cards in there, that makes for good business. Not just, oh, I don't like Google Plus, so don't ever put anything over there for me to see. Block, delete, unfriend. I don't even want to know or deal with people that stupid. I don't. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to get you to think. Really? Do you favor one child over the other? Okay, some probably said you do. Okay, sorry, never mind. But you understand my point. Do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, whether you like it or not. Do you really think I like sitting 3 hours a day, every single day except Sundays, generally, posting 3 blogs, 5 websites, 3 stores? I mean, come on. No, I'd rather be walking and, you know, down the block saying hi to the cows, chickens, pigs, goats, sheep. They just got shaved. They're so cute. You know? I'd rather be doing other things too, but you do what you have to do. If you call yourself a business person, to have a business, a successful business. You know? And I don't know why a lot of you think I'm new to business. I'm not new. I've studied. I've taken courses, you know? I've studied with the best, you know? Darren Rouse, Lisa Irby, Yarrow, that teach you how to blog and what people do want to know, don't want to know, how to get your elevator pitch together. You know how, you know, the Darren Rouse, he's one of the #1 photographers in where does he live? Australia. Well, now over here too because of the internet. And you know, he has a blog like 50 billion people strong. Who taught me, hey Tosh, you want to have good lighting? Try this, try this, try this. And of course I have to try it, you know, and do it because he's a pro. He knows what he's doing and he gives away a lot of his information for free. So why wouldn't I do that? I know that. It may not look like I know, but don't fool yourself. I know. I know some things. I know some people who teach me things. I'll put it that way, you know. And I listen to those people and I do what they say do, whether I like it or not. You know? It's not about liking something or not liking something. It's about doing it because you know it's good for you. You eat vegetables because you know it's good for you. You don't need to like spinach. I love spinach. And okay, I'll keep that thought to myself. And so I eat lots of spinach. I hate what do I eat? Cream of wheat, wheatina. I hate oatmeal. I do not eat oatmeal. I do not eat chitlins. But I'll eat me some cream of wheat, wheatina, all that other hot breakfast cereal stuff. That's good for us, you know. But some of you people out there really have some strange ideas about what it takes to have and be in business. And I'm not claiming ever to be the end-all, be-all. However, I have had the Angels Network since 1995, and it has done nothing but progress over all these years. I have helped, we have helped, because it's not just me by myself. People, thousands of people that just need a shoulder. Little boys, little girls, their parents want to, you know, get drunk and beat them up or whatever. They need an ear. You need an ear. I need an ear. You know, it's all about helping each other. Your soul's purpose for being here. Not to exclude things you hate. Do you think I want to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning listening to some scared kid in the closet because his mom came home, you know, with her boyfriend wanting to beat him up or beat her up, and she's cutting herself and he's cutting himself? And no, I don't. Around 3 o'clock I'm probably just going to bed, you know. So I'm not trying to purposely get on anybody. I'm just trying to get you to think. Think, think, think. And all business has a foundation. You don't just jump into something and say, oh, there's a video. Oh, there's a post. Oh, there's a little piece of bread. There's a piece of bread. There's a piece of bread. No, you got to put the powder in the turn barrel thing. You got to pour the right amount of water. You have to mix it just right. You want it to have that good seal, then you throw some rocks in there. Some pebbles, so that when it dries, it has something else to hang on to. You know, in jewelers, oh, I forgot the name of it, when you make a little paste and you put the paste on the thing and you put the thing together so that it has something to bind with, okay? When you work with clay and some metals and some metal clays. You know, and then you, first of all, you have the blueprint, you know, the plan. You go to somebody who does business planning, and you have them help you write that out. And so you have A, B, C, D, E. You don't just jump to M and then go back to A. Then you go to Z and you go to E. No, you have a system to do things. You know, you don't just say, oh, gee, I feel like swimming. Okay, helicopter, take me up. I'm just going to jump out in the middle of the ocean. Die of hypothermia, or whales eating you, or sharks eating you, or those box jellyfish stinging you to death. You know, I don't know, but you get the point. You just have to eat it. You have to start from the bottom. And thank God, you know, my mom helped me get my business off the ground. Praise God, you know, she was a billionaire almost by then, because she started her first business when I was 18, 17, and was a millionaire her first year. So it'd be kind of stupid of me not to follow mom's example, right? So I do. You give. You go to these stupid freaking meetings, Chamber of Commerce, BBB, not just one Chamber of Commerce. You got to go to the Native American one, the Indian one, the Mexican one, the black one, the white one. You got to go to all of them and mix and mingle and do all those things you don't like to do, you know, that you never even thought of before. Because that's the first thing I always tell people. So, are you on the Better Business Bureau? Are you in? How many chambers of commerce are you in? You say, well, Tasha, you don't even have a car. Why are you in 5 Chamber of Commerce? Because it's good business. Those women need jewelry to wear to their business meetings. So I'd go 2 hours ahead, and I'd be in the bathroom putting a pair of earrings, or looking like I was putting a pair of earrings together. What are you doing? Girl, I left my earrings. I had to hurry up and whip me up a pair of earrings, put my earrings in. Oh, do you? Yep, I do. Here you go, 20 bucks. Then after a while, I'm like, okay, secretary chick, that's my little bucket in the bathroom. I had them, oh, it's on the floor. Just, you know, little red bucket. You know, just a little 2x2 bucket. Honor system. Pay the receptionist your 10 bucks. And they did. We walk by faith, not by sight. What's wrong with you? When's the last time you stepped out on faith and just did something for somebody? And I don't want to hear, yeah, Tosh, but that wino, he probably just wanted it for drugs. What the hell do you care? That's between him and his God, or her God. Not you and you got to go answer to God or whatever you believe for yourself. You do the right thing all the time, not just sometimes because it's not a bum. Then what about if you want to say that? What if that was really an angel in disguise? You know? So just do something nice all the time. It's not that hard just to click the like. Excuse me. I challenge you, just go around liking everything. Liking everything. Somebody you forgot you even added to your friends list, share something. Share one of their business links. What would it hurt? What would it hurt? Nothing. You're going to put a smile on their face, and it'll probably put a smile on your face too when they come back to your page and say, oh, gee, thanks for sharing my stuff. You know? Chance and I did a reading today. Chance, I was on my show today. Blog Talk Radio, Reader Tosh. Google it. You're going to find it. I'm the only Reader Tosh in Blog Talk Radio. And one lady said, "You're friends?" It was so cute because I don't think like that. And I told you I was going to tell people about this, so I'm not going to mention your name, of course. That would be disrespectful, because I don't want you to think I'm calling you stupid or anything. I find it interesting that I don't think like that anymore. That is my point here. And she says, you're friends? Well, where do you live? And he said, I live in Georgia. And she said, well, where do you live? California. And you guys are friends? And, you know, if I could feel Chance going like this, looking at me, like, what does that have to do with anything? And I was thinking the same thing. But, you know, a lot of people are still stuck inside the box. Get outside the box. There is no box. You put yourself in what you think a box is. In limitation. Limitation gets you limited. You know? It's just geography. My spirit is over there with him. His spirit is over here with me. Or on Skype. Or on, what's that other thing we used to do, Chance? Stick cam. You know? And Chance taught me all about these different avenues. All those, you know, different reader sites. And you people always tell me, have you tried this site? Have you tried that site? Yes, I have. They're idiots. I don't want to work for idiots. I don't want to work for anybody that's going to tell me what I can and can't say. Now, for those of you who do tarot readings or, you know, just regular life coaching stuff, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. And don't get me wrong, I did do it at one time. I forgot who it was for, and, you know, got paid good money. But I don't want you telling me, don't talk about doctors. Don't tell them they're sick. Don't prescribe any medicine. Don't tell them when you see them dying. Well, I don't believe in doing that anyway. Don't tell them that, and they had like a list of 15 things I couldn't tell them. Well, that's most of my readings. You know? So is this a game to you? If it's a game, I don't play games. I don't need to do that. You know? God pays my rent. God is always going to pay my rent. I don't have those worries like other people. You know? And it doesn't matter. Geography is just a thing. It's just a thing. Chance is just in Georgia. That's got nothing to do with me loving him any more or any less as a human being. Because he knows he can pick up the phone. He can text, type, whatever. You got $5? Sure, here you go. It's in PayPal. There you go. You know, and that's another young man that has his business. He is so on point. Him and Chris, I'm so proud of you guys. You know, these are all young people. Again, if you were on the phone call earlier, you would have heard our discussion on they're young, human young, but spirit young. They're not young at all. That's how they know to have a good business. That's how they know to go out and look for different things like Fiverr. Fiverr.com. Go look it up. Anything for $5. You know? So that's how I bought one of my audio things for my Blog Talk Radio, and I don't really like it because he talks too fast for my business. It might be great for your business. You know, like I said, it was just $5. I had it in 3 days. I put it on there. I'm getting a lot of nice reviews, a lot of nice comments, and it's wonderful. So now, hopefully, I'm going to have somebody else do that from now on that can speak slowly and precisely and not call my business Three Angels Network. Sorry, I have a pet peeve about that. If you're paying me to do a job, it should be done how you want it done, within reason, unless it's jewelry or a reading. But you know, sometimes you have to give up control. You do. You have to give up control. And Chance, I just got to tell you, I had such a ball working with you. Chance has taught me so much about those, you know, the social media stuff. You know, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, BTR, all those psychic network things. It is just amazing how wonderfully he runs his business. You know, Chris Dennis on my Facebook friends list, he's 17, 18 years old running his business like Donald Trump, like nobody's business, man. He gets his readings, his healings, he does lectures, he goes to people's houses and does house readings for 5 or 6 people. What do you call it? Well, anyway, 5 or 6 people come to your house and he reads them all. You know, he does exorcisms. Even Ryan Hagan, he, you know, does exorcisms. You know, Chance, he's a healer. He's an excellent reader. You know, empath. These people are young and so wise. And their business is great. And you sitting here talking about, oh, I don't want to do Twitter. I don't like that. So don't reach me over there, Tasha. I don't like that. Then you're stupid. You are. You're just cutting off your nose to spite your face. Oh, I forgot to turn the fan off again, huh? Sorry. Laptop was hot. Sorry, I forgot to turn it off. So you can hear all this lovely wind that we're having today. But you know, really, if you don't want to educate yourself about something, why have a business? I mean, do you really think I don't know what I'm doing by blogging every single week on Monday? 2 blogs. On one blog, I blog on Friday just to give myself a break. You know? And thank God I have like 3,000 YouTube videos. So now lately I have just been popping in a blog. You know, whichever one Spirit tells me to put in, I just pop a video in there. Because on Tasha Loves You, I think I have almost 2,000 videos there alone. I know I talk a lot. Leave me alone. You know, so you just know that there is no box. Know that you have to. And you say, yeah, Tasha, that's easy for you. You're not working. No, I work at working. Do you think looking for a job isn't work? Do you think trying to... Well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Sorry. That's too much business you don't need to know. It ain't easy. You know, they say the grass is greener. The grass isn't greener. Just from this perspective, that way, it looks greener because the sun is setting and the chemical balance of blah, 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 and the fractals mix with the da, 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 and it looks different than your grass here, you know, at an angle, you know. So you leave your house, you go to the neighbor's house, and then you see shit and stones and dirt clots and big huge holes that the dog dug up, and there's beer cans and Coke cans and McDonald's wrappers and trash all throughout the yard. You say, well, why didn't I see that over there? Because you were looking at an angle. Your vision wasn't straight on and clear and precise, okay? It ain't greener over there. So keep your own yard fertilized, rototilled, you know, throw down some new St. Augustine grass patches, you know, and be happy in your own backyard doing whatever it takes to be a success at the thing you said you wanted to do. And stop fussing about it. I mean, I meet a lot of people, believe it or not. Oh, I haven't checked my email in a week. Why not? So fine, I'll go take my $5 back from... Oh, you sent me $5? What? What? You sent me $5, Tasha? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, so I'll just go take it back. Since you don't have time to check your email, why should I pay you for anything? You know? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. At all. So, you know, again, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, what you want. If you don't get it for yourself, why should I go and leave comments to make you look good? Why do you sit here badgering people? Yes, I call it that. You. Badgering people about leaving a positive comment on your website or whatever. And you know, another thing that really pisses me off about you people is you lazy people, because most people that I do business with on their Facebook has all their information, all 27 links to all their websites, blogs, Twitter, Facebooks, YouTube, you know, what is that other thing called? Tumblr. I don't like Tumblr, yet I have things roll over there, so I don't even have to go there, you know. If you just take, and you say, well, Tasha, I hate, you know, well, if you just hate it just for one day, then it's over with. How many one days have you already lived? I'll wait.
You're asking too much of that cow.
You done? Ding ding. Okay? So, I know it's not easy, and I know you got the kids and the da da da, and you know, I really have to give my mom kudos now that I see, you know, other parents trying to have a business and raise kids and, you know, go back to my mom was a stickler for having a schedule, and if you messed up the schedule, you just had to go to the bathroom. You couldn't go to your room because toys were in your room. So you had to go to the bathroom. So when you wanted water, there's a faucet. You had to go pee, there's the toilet. Yeah. So you put yourself on a timeout since you know you need to be doing other things to improve your business. You do. I do. That's why I hang out with bloggers. That's why I hang out with writers. All writers, not just writers of erotica, since I write erotica. Not just writers of spiritualism, because my 4th book, Full Circle, is going to be only on spiritualism. Not just the poets, because I write poetry. You know? Sorry, my laptop's getting hot. I gotta turn my fan back on. You just do it. You just do it. I mean, who likes... What do I have? And you know, again, this isn't bragging, because it's not a good thing to have 2,747 emails and all. What on Incredimail, I probably only have 10 mailboxes, so the other 12 I go to sporadically. They're, you know, my tag groups or writers groups. But mostly my bloggers come to the Incredimail, which means I have it pop 3 from Gmail over to Incredimail, and then whatever's in Gmail gets sent to the trash. Well, some things. But you know, you set it up one time. You set up your filters the first time. So I subscribe to your channel. Okay, so I make a filter right now. Anything from Tasha's Touch, it's gonna say, "Are you healing in your jewelry?" That's going to be the subject line. So anything with that subject line goes to this folder. And you set it up on time. It took 30 seconds. Come on. And I know Gmail just changed their setup. So you set up your file folders, your filters, one time. The first time. Sorry. The first time. And then you don't have that to worry about no more. And it's done. It took... What? Okay, fine. You need to go to YouTube. How do I set up my new filters or whatever for the new tabs in Gmail? First of all, I don't, because it tells you what new mail is in those 3 categories anyway. Just click on 3 of them. Sort by. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Sort by received. Go back to the top. Highlight all, delete. See, because you don't look, you know, like I'm sure a lot of people on Facebook, they read every little thing. No, I scan. I only scan. I have like 2,000 friends. I'm not reading every single thing. I am looking at all the pretty pictures though. And, you know, I like stuff, so you know that I exist and I'm here and I'm supporting you. That's it. And you keep going. You keep it pushing. You know? People like me that put a lot on Facebook, you need to go to your settings. So you just hover over friend. It drops down, click on settings, it drops down, and you click on, you know, only important stuff. So maybe you'll get 5 pieces of my 50,000 pieces of, you know, fan Facebook stuff per day. Because I share a lot of information that I think, oh, Kathy's going to want to know that. Oh, Sarah is going to like that. Oh, Angie's going to like this. You know? Why not? That's why they built it. So, come on. There's a lot of things in life I don't want to do. Do you really think I like living in a 23-foot trailer? No. But I chose to make it my palace. I chose to make my cute little, you know, veranda out there. When you treat people good, you're going to get good. I don't know why people are so surprised that I put free stuff in with their purchases. I should. Mama says, you always leave them with something to remember you by. You know? Why not? I have it. You want it. Take it. It's just a stone. I'll buy another one. You know? It's just an ore light. It doesn't matter if it costs me 40 bucks. You can have it. So beautiful. Let's see. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm getting more from Sue. so that I can make pendants and give it away. Because wouldn't that make you happy to get a nice Ohlone pendant? Yes, it would. So why wouldn't I do that for you? So, there is no box. Do what needs to be done. There's no such thing as geography. Spirits are free-flowing. We go everywhere. We have friends, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, cousins, all over the world. Not just next door. You know? There is no box, people. There is no box. You're a spirit. Hopefully your spirit has ethics in being a human, in being a father, mother, brother, sister, whatever, in business, at church, in politics, in everything. Be balanced. Have ethics. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You know? Wow. You people just kill me trying to have a good business, but you only want to do some things. Anyway, let me shut up. I'm starting to repeat myself. Sorry. Go, be good to yourself. I'm gonna go be good to myself. Walk to the mailbox, take some stuff. Take Yanni, your stuff, Yanni. And who else's? I think I can fit Paul's stuff. I don't know, I have to weigh it. If it's more than 13 ounces, the postman will not take it. So, sorry, you guys, for being a little behind. I ran out of ink. Sorry about that. I'll put some extra goodies in your packages, make up for it. I love you. Be good to yourself. And just remember, there is no box. There is no box. Why do you keep putting yourself in a box? You know, Maya Angelou. I know why the caged bird sings. And I forgot who interviewed her. I want to say Oprah, but I'm not sure. He sings to be free. Let me out of here. Are you free? You know? Anyway. I love you. Thank you for letting me talk to myself through you. I appreciate it. See you on Blog Talk Radio, Reader Tosh. See you on Facebook, Tasha Harris, California. tashaspeaks@gmail.com. Find me that way. Yeah, I'm on Twitter and all that other stuff. And yes, my Twitter is connected to my phone, so I do get all those tweets. Every time I get a tweet, it goes to the phone, so I do get them. And I do reply on the phone. I just don't like going to the site. Or for a long time, I was addicted to the tweet deck. Yeah, I used to leave that up all the time. And yeah, I got over that. Keep it pushing, you know. Now I like a little bit of everything. So even Facebook, even though you think you see me there, I'm not really there. I'm on other sites sending stuff to Facebook, you know, like my Etsy. I just go to Etsy and send it to Facebook, and then from Facebook it goes to Twitter, and the other Facebook, Tumblr, and yada yada yada. Yeah, it really would behoove you to figure out how to hook all that stuff up. So you just have to do one thing one time, and it trickles on down. It's great. I love modern technology. I really do. So go be good to yourself. I love you. I'm going to shut up now. Go for my walk now that it's cooled off. And have a glorious, glorious evening. I love you. Be good to yourself. Bye.